The Student Government Association, along with Glenwood School, would like to thank you for coming out tonight in support of our 4th annual Pink Out basketball match. All the proceeds raised from the sale of our pink pom-poms and pink beads, along with any other donations received tonight, will be contributed to Relay for Life. We have the family of Miss Norma Floyd, our honoree from last year, who unfortunately lost her battle with cancer last spring. Miss Norma and her husband, Mr. Charles, have deep roots here at Glenwood. All 3 of their children have graduated from Glenwood. Her daughter, Jennifer Slappy, teaches here, and her son, Chuck Floyd, is our current board chairman. They have 4 grandchildren currently attending and 1 grandchild who graduated from Glenwood. As you can see, they have a deep legacy here at Glenwood, and we love them very much. And now I introduce to you Katy Moncus. Katy was one of our first honorees. We invite her back each year to hear about her progression to full health, and we are reminded that cancer doesn't discriminate. She is one of the youngest ladies to have breast cancer. Katy, will you please share with us your story?
Well, thank you. Thank you, everyone. First of all, I just want to say I really appreciate you having me back for 3 years in a row now. And for those of you that don't know my story, I'll just give you a little recap of what's been going on with me in my journey through cancer for the past 3 years. I was actually diagnosed 3 months after I got married, so I was a newlywed. I was 29 years old, and I found a lump in my breast, and I didn't really think that it was going to be cancer because I was so young and didn't have any risk factors. And lived a healthy lifestyle. But I went to the doctor, got it checked out, and unfortunately it was stage 2 breast cancer. And the type of cancer that I had was very aggressive and fast growing. So I was put on a very aggressive chemotherapy treatment plan, and actually had chemotherapy for a whole year, for 52 weeks. I lost my hair, I had 2 surgeries, and the whole deal. And it was really a double whammy for me because chemotherapy, I wanted to be a mother, first of all. As a newlywed, I wanted to start a family, I didn't have any children. And chemotherapy actually shuts down the female reproductive system, and my fertility could be compromised. So it was a double whammy. You have cancer, you may not be able to have children. So it was devastating. But I'm proud to report, almost 2 years later, that I am cancer-free, and I'm pregnant with my first child. And it's a little girl, and she is due on our 3-year anniversary in April 18th. So just what I want to leave you with today is, in terms of breast cancer, early detection is the key. I know that it's said and it's hammered home, and you maybe just don't even think about it. It can't happen to me, kind of thing. What I thought, but really not to scare you, not to make you paranoid. But cancer can happen to anybody. I mean, if you have cells, you can get cancer. So you just need to be aware. Be an advocate for your health. If you feel like something's going on in your body that doesn't feel right, get it checked out, because a lot of times your success depends on how early you get it checked out. With me, if I had waited, 6 months, a year, I may not be standing here today. So just be an advocate for your health and trust God, because it's all in His hands anyway. Thank you.
We would like to present Katy with a little token of our appreciation for coming to share with us tonight. Thank you, Ms. Katy. Tonight we are honoring a Glenwood parent, Cyndi Farmer. She is the mother of Whitley and Jake Anderson. She has battled thyroid cancer and is in remission. Miss Cyndi, will you please come and share with us your story?
This is very difficult. December the 18th, 2009, I had surgery to remove a border from my thyroid. And I came out of surgery, and
and they told me that they pulled an 8-ounce mass out of my neck. After about 4 weeks, everything was confirmed. It was stage 1, thyroid follicular lymphoma. Very devastating. Make a long story short, I did the chemo thing too. Went bald. Don't know yourself till you go bald. Did radiation. Had no idea. Absolutely no idea. Completely healthy. No blood work. No signs. And that's, one of the main reasons why I wanted to be here tonight. Is for just be aware. If you see something, if you feel something, if you have a history, get it checked. You'd rather be safe than sorry. Make a long story short, I am cancer free. My most recent PET scan, so life is good. It is going on. Thanks to God, most importantly. But I'm very honored to be here tonight and to be able to do this for everybody. Thank you.
We would like to give Cyndi a little token of our appreciation for sharing with us. Thank you, Ms. Cyndi. Thank you so much for coming tonight, for wearing pink, supporting our SGA and Relay for Life. Thank you, Fort Dale, for your contributions that you have given and your support. And Glenwood family, thank you for your support and contributions as well. We are more aware tonight because of these special aides sharing their stories. Early detection is so important. I want to leave you with this. The will of God will never take you where the grace of God cannot keep you, where the arms of God cannot support you, where the riches of God cannot supply your needs, where the power of God cannot endow you. The will of God will never take you where the Spirit of God cannot work through you, where the wisdom of God cannot teach you, where the army of God cannot protect you, where the hands of God cannot mold you. The will of God will never take you where the love of God cannot enfold you, where the mercy of God cannot sustain you, where the peace of God cannot calm your fears, where the authority of God cannot overrule for you. The will of God will never take you where the comfort of God cannot dry your tears, where the word of God cannot feed you, where the miracles of God cannot be done for you, where the presence of God cannot find you. Thank you.
I was diagnosed in May of 2006.
April 15th, tax day.
That when you're diagnosed with cancer, everybody around you is diagnosed as well.